The truth about Al Horford. Alfred Joel Horford Reynoso, born June 3, 1986, is a Dominican professional basketball player for the Boston Celtics of the National Basketball Association, NBA. He played college basketball for the University of Florida, and was the starting center on the Florida Gators teams that won back-to-back NCAA national championships in 2006 and 2007. He was drafted with the third overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft by the Atlanta Hawks, a team he played 9 seasons with before joining the Celtics in 2016. He also represents the Dominican Republic national team. Early years and high school career. Horford was born in the city of Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. His father, Tito Horford, played 3 years in the NBA and several more overseas. Horford grew up watching his father play and fell in love with the game. His favorite players as a child were Grant Hill, Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal. In the summer of 2000, Horford and his family moved to Lansing, Michigan, where he attended Grand Ledge High School in Grand Ledge, Michigan, and was a star on its basketball team. Horford holds 7 school records, including most career points, 1,239. As a senior, he was named Class A Player of the Year after averaging 21 points, 13 rebounds and 5 blocks per game. While at Grand Ledge, Horford played AAU basketball for the Michigan Mustangs, who were runners-up in the Adidas Big Time National Tournament. Considered a 4-star recruit by Rivals.com, Horford was listed as the number 7 power forward and the number 36 player in the nation in 2004. College career. Horford accepted an athletic scholarship to attend Florida, where he played for Coach Billy Donovan and teamed up alongside Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer and Taurean Green. He made an immediate impact as a Gator in 2004 May, starting at center in the front court with David Lee, and helped the Gators win the 2005 Southeastern Conference Tournament Championship. The Gators surged through the 2005 June season, winning the SEC Championship for a second straight year. They entered the 2006 NCAA tournament as the number 3 seed. The Gators swept through the first 4 rounds to reach the Final Four. There the Gators defeated George Mason to reach the final. In the final, they defeated UCLA for the 2006 championship behind Horford's 14 points and 7 rebounds. Horford with Florida as a junior. In December 2006, midway through his junior year, Horford missed a series of games due to injury. Coach Donovan held him out of a game against Stetson in hopes that he would be adequately healed for a December 23 showdown in Gainesville against the third-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. One day before the game, Donovan announced that Horford would be unable to play. However, Horford entered the game from the bench to guard Ohio State player Greg Oden, a highly touted 7'0" freshman. Oden scored just 7 points, well below his season average of 15. Horford scored 11 points and added 11 rebounds in limited action, as the Gators defeated the Buckeyes. In the final home game of the season, on March 4, 2007 against Kentucky, Horford became the 4th player on his team to score 1,000 career points. He required 14 points during the game to reach the milestone, and scored exactly 14. On April 2, 2007, the Gators became the first team to repeat as national champion since the 1991-92 Duke Blue Devils, and the first ever to do so with the same starting lineup. 3 days later, Horford, Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer and Taurean Green all declared for the NBA draft. NBA career. Atlanta Hawks, 2007-2016, rookie season, 2007 August. On June 28, 2007, Horford was selected by the Atlanta Hawks with the 3rd overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft. 6. On July 9, he signed his rookie scale contract with the Hawks. As a rookie in 2007 August, Horford was the only player unanimously selected to the NBA All-Rookie First Team. He was also runner-up for Rookie of the Year honors and was named Rookie of the Month on 4 separate occasions. He became the first Atlanta draftee to earn first-team honors since Stacey Augmon in 1991-92. Horford averaged 10.1 points, 9.7 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.9 blocks, 0.7 steals and 31.4 minutes in 81 games, 77 starts. The Hawks finished the regular season with a 37-45 record and entered the playoffs as the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. In their first-round matchup with the Boston Celtics, Horford helped the Hawks take the eventual champions to 7 games, losing the series 4-3. In the series, Horford averaged 12.6 points and 10.4 rebounds per game. Back-to-back All-Star selections, 2008-11. Horford in 2008. Indiana, 2008-09. Horford started 67 Albanian Lex games he played in, averaging 11.5 points, 9.3 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.4 blocks and 0.8 steals in 33.5 minutes. With a 47-35 record, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the 4th seed in the East. Horford helped the Hawks advance to the second round where they were swept by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Horford missed Game 2 of the series due to injury. Horford had an outstanding season in 2009 October, becoming the first Hawks draft pick to earn an All-Star berth since Kevin Willis did so in 1992. Horford contributed 14.2 points, 9.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1.1 blocks and 0.7 steals in 35.1 minutes, .551 FG%, .789 foot%, appearing in 81 games. He ranked 8th in the NBA in field goal percentage, 10th in rebounds, tied for 9th in offensive rebounds, 2.9, and 26th in blocks. He had a team-leading 39 double-doubles, which was tied for 11th in the NBA. Playing alongside Mike Bibby, Jamal Crawford, Joe Johnson, Josh Smith and Marvin Williams, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the 3rd seed in the East with a 53-29. However, the team failed to get past the second round for a second straight year, getting swept again, this time by the Orlando Magic. On November 1, 2010, Horford signed a 5-year, $60 million contract extension with the Hawks. In 77 games in 2010 November, Horford posted averages of 15.3 points, 9.3 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.0 blocks and 0.8 steals, .557 FG%, .5003 FG%, .798 foot%. He ranked 5th in the NBA in field goal percentage, 28th in blocks and 16th in efficiency, 22.5. He was also one of the top all-around rebounders in the league, finishing 11th in rebounds, 7th in defensive rebounds, 7.0 and tied for 24th in offensive rebounds, 2.4. He had 36 double-doubles, tied for 9th in NBA, including one 20/20 game. He was named 3rd-team All-NBA, and earned his 2nd straight All-Star appearance. With a 44-38 record, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the 5th seed in the East. They made it through to the second round again, this time losing 4-2 to the Chicago Bulls. Injury-shortened season, 2011 December. Due to the 2011 NBA lockout, the 2011 December season did not begin until December 25, 2011. Horford appeared in the Hawks' first 11 games of the season before missing the final 55 due to a torn left pectoral muscle, an injury suffered on January 11, 2012 against the Indiana Pacers. On January 17, he underwent surgery to repair the muscle and was ruled out for 3 to 4 months. With a 40-26 record, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the 5th seed in the East. Horford missed an additional 3 playoff games before returning to action in Game 4 of the Hawks' first-round series against the Boston Celtics. He played out the series, a series the Hawks lost 4-2. Career best season, 2012-13, Indiana, 2012-13. Horford started 74 Albanian Lex games he played in, averaging a career-high 17.4 points, career-high 10.2 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.1 blocks and 1.1 steals in 37.2 minutes. He recorded 43 double-doubles, 20 points/10 rebound games, including 1 point assist. He scored 20-plus points in 9 consecutive games, February 11, March 3, for the first time in his career. On November 26, 2012, he was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week for the first time in his career. On February 27, 2013, he scored a career-high 34 points in a 102-91 win over the Utah Jazz. With a 44-38 record, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the sixth seed in the East. In their first-round matchup against the Indiana Pacers, the Hawks were defeated 4-2 despite a playoff career-high 16.7 points per game from Horford over the 6 games. Another injury-shortened season, 2013-14, over the first 29 games of the 2013-14 season, Horford posted 9 double-doubles and scored in double figures 28 times, including 13 20-point outings and one 30-point game. Over this stretch, he averaged a career-best 18.6 points per game. However, another shoulder injury suffered on December 26, 2013 sidelined him for the rest of the season. Initially considered a bruised right shoulder, the injury turned out to be a complete tear of his right pectoral muscle, and required season-ending surgery. He did not play in the postseason, where the Hawks lost in the first round to the Indiana Pacers. Return to All-Star form, 2014-16, Indiana, 2014-15, Horford played in 76 regular season games, the most since the 2010 November season. On December 22, 2014, he was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week for games played Monday, December 15 through Sunday, December 21. He earned the award for just the second time in his career. On January 13, 2015, he recorded his first career triple-double with 21 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists in a 105-87 win over the Philadelphia 76ers. 6 days later, he was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week for games played Monday, January 12 through Sunday, January 18. On January 29, he earned his third All-Star nod as a reserve for the Eastern Conference in the 2015 NBA All-Star Game. In a brilliant stretch of play from December 7 to January 31, Horford scored in double digits in 28 consecutive games. Between December and January, the Hawks went 28-2 and had a franchise-best 19-game winning streak. Behind Horford and fellow All-Star teammates Paul Millsap, Kyle Korver and Jeff Teague, the Hawks finished the regular season with the best record in the East at 60-22, and advanced through to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in franchise history. There they were defeated by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 4 games. Indiana, 2015-16, Horford played in 82 Albanian Lex regular season games for the first time in his career. On November 11, 2015, he scored 26 points and made a career-high 4 three-pointers in a 106-98 win over the New Orleans Pelicans. On December 4, he scored 16 points against the Los Angeles Lakers to extend his streak of double-digit games to 22, setting a career high. His streak came to an end at 23 after scoring 9 points against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Hawks' 24th game of the season on December 10. On February 12, 2016, Horford was named to replace the injured Chris Bosh on the 2016 Eastern Conference All-Star team, thus marking his 4th All-Star selection. On February 28, he recorded his 200th career double-double with 13 points and 16 rebounds in an 87-76 win over the Charlotte Hornets. With a 48-34 record, the Hawks entered the playoffs as the 4th seed in the East. They advanced through to the second round where they were swept by the Cleveland Cavaliers for the second straight year. Boston Celtics, 2016-present. Horford with the Celtics in 2016. On July 1, 2016, Horford became an unrestricted free agent. The Hawks were optimistic they could reach a new deal with Horford, but after the team committed much of their salary cap to pick up Dwight Howard, it would have taken a max offer to land Horford. Horford signed a 4-year, $113 million contract with the Boston Celtics on July 8. and said he was looking forward to working with Celtics head coach Brad Stevens and the rest of the team towards bringing a championship trophy back to Boston. He made his debut for the Celtics in their season opener on October 26, 2016, scoring 11 points in a 122-117 win over the Brooklyn Nets. He appeared in the team's first 3 games of the season, but then missed 9 straight games with a concussion. He returned to action on November 19, 2016 and had 18 points and 11 rebounds in a 94-92 win over the Detroit Pistons. On March 19, 2017, he scored a season-high 27 points in a 105-99 loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. In Game 1 of the Celtics' Eastern Conference semifinal matchup with the Washington Wizards, Horford had a near triple-double with 21 points, 10 rebounds and 9 assists, helping the Celtics win 123-111. The Celtics went on to reach the Eastern Conference Finals, where they were defeated 4-1 by the Cleveland Cavaliers. On November 12, 2017, Horford returned from a 2-game absence with a concussion and scored 21 points on 8 of 9 shooting to help the Celtics hang on to beat the Toronto Raptors 95-94 for their 12th straight victory. National team career: Horford has been a member of the Dominican Republic national basketball team since 2008. In 2011, he won a bronze medal at the FIBA Americas Championship, and earned all-tournament team honors. Personal life: Horford's father, Tito Horford, also played basketball. Tito, whose father was a Bahamian immigrant, was recruited by Marian Christian High School in Houston and attended Louisiana State and Miami before being drafted in the second round of the 1988 NBA Draft. He played 3 years in the NBA and several more overseas. His uncle, Kelly Horford, played at Florida Atlantic University in the early 1990s, while his brother, John Horford, played at Michigan and Florida. His mother's name is Arelis Reynoso and he also has 2 sisters, Anna and Maria, and another younger brother, Josh. Horford married 2003 Miss Universe Amelia Vega in Santo Domingo on December 24, 2011. On February 23, 2015, they had their first child, a son named Dean Horford Vega. The couple had their second child on November 27, 2016, this time a daughter, Alia Horford Vega. Horford was selected to be on the packaging of the video game NBA Ballers, Chosen One. In 2004. College career: Horford accepted an athletic scholarship to attend Florida, where he played for Coach Billy Donovan and teamed up alongside Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer and Taurian Green. He made an immediate impact as a Gator in 2004 May, starting at center in the front court with David Lee, and helped the Gators win the 2005 Southeastern Conference Tournament Championship. The Gators surged through the 2000. The truth about Al Horford. Alfred Joel Horford Reynoso, born June 3, 1986, is a Dominican professional basketball player for the Boston Celtics of the National Basketball Association, NBA. He played college basketball for the University of Florida, and was the starting center on the Florida Gators teams that won back-to-back NCAA national championship and several more overseas. Horford grew up watching his father play and fell in love with the game. His favorite players as a child were Grant Hill, Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal. In the summer of 2000, Horford and his family moved to Lansing, Michigan, where he attended Grand Ledge High School in Grand Ledge, Michigan, and was a star on its basketball team. Horford holds 7 school records, including most career points, 1,239. As a senior, he was named Class A Player of the Year after averaging 21 points, 13 rebounds and 5 blocks per game. While at Grand Ledge, Horford played AAU basketball for the Michigan Mustangs, who were runners-up in the Adidas Big Time National Tournament. Considered a 4-star recruit by Rivals.com, Horford was listed as the number 7 power forward and the number 36 player in the championships in 2006 and 2007. He was drafted with the third overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft by the Atlanta Hawks, a team he played 9 seasons with before joining the Celtics in 2016. He also represents the Dominican Republic national team. Early years and high school career. Horford was born in the city of Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. His father, Tito Horford, played 3 years in the